Hello students, welcome to Lucky Gate. In this video, I would like to explain how to write a C program to calculate the sum of first and last digit of a given number. For example, if the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, we know that the first digit is 1, last digit is 4. When you perform summation of first and last digit, that is equals to 5. So means 5 should be in the output. Before we start writing the program, always I recommend you first understand the logic. Once if you understand the logic, you can easily convert the logic into program. We will understand the logic with respect to an example. How to get the last digit of a number and how to get the first digit of a number. If you take the remainder of an integer division of a number with 10, will always gives you last digit. So what is n? 1, 2, 3, 4. When divided 1, 2, 3, 4 by 10, you are going to get the result 1, 2, 3 and 4 in the remainder, which is the last digit. So means what we understand, if we perform integer division of any number with 10, you are going to get a remainder which is the last digit of a number. Okay, it is simple. If you want, you can check with another example like n equaled 2000. And what is n modulus 10? Modulus operator going to give the remainder n modulus 10 equal to 0. This one I am calling that 0 is the last digit. Now how to get the first digit? Again I am repeating with the same example where number is 1, 2, 3, 4. If a number is divided with 10, now 1, 2, 3, 4 divided with 10 will give you 123. It means the last digit is stripping out. Last digit is stripping out. This one again, if I am considering as n, again you divide n by 10, you are going to get 12. It means last digit is stripped out. This one you can assume it as n. Again this n is divided with 10, you are going to get 1. Again it is stripping out the last digit. That result I am calling n. Actually this one will be the first digit. And we have to stop this procedure at this point. But how do we know that it is single digit or not? Simple. You can continue the process of dividing a number with 10 repeatedly until that number, if when divided with 10, it is resulting 0. You have to stop the process. So what is the meaning? How to get the first digit? You have to divide the number repeatedly with 10 and stop the process of dividing a number with 10 until the number becomes 0. A step before the number becomes 0, whatever the number is there, that number you consider as a first. So means each time you consider that number is first. That first is n. Then you perform a division. Again the first is n. Then perform a division. Again first is n. Then perform a division. Whenever division results to 0, then you stop and the first digit, that is n, is possible. So first is 1. Then finally you add this last digit and first digit to produce the output. After we understood the logic of the program, we will execute the program by writing the logic in the form of a syntax of a C programming. For execution of the program, here I will be using an online JDB compiler. Very first, it requires to declare the variables. For a number, I will be using n as a letter for reading a number. And it requires to have one variable for storing the last digit of a number and one more variable, it is required to store the first digit of a number. Here I will be using a printf statement so that I will ask the programmer to enter a number. Enter a number. And you know that every C program statement ends with a semicolon. And to read an input, we have to use a scanf statement. And this scanf statement is going to read an integer. For reading an integer, it requires to have a %d specifier. And here we have to use %n so that it is going to read a number from the keyboard. What the logic says, after reading the number, it requires to find the last digit by dividing the number with 10 and take the remainder. For getting the remainder, we'll be using a modulus operator. First, we will take the last digit of a number. What do you write? Last equal to, that is a number is n, and we have to use a modulus operator with 10. So that it is going to store the last digit of a number into the variable last. And next, again understand the logic. What is required? If I have to repeatedly divide the number with 10, repeatedly divide the number with 10 until the n is becoming 0, we have to stop. And at each step, we have to assume that n itself is a first. And whenever we stop, when n is becoming 0, the first is holding only a single digit, that will be the first digit of a number. So we have to repeat a loop. For iterating this process, we have to use a loop. Any loop you can use it, like for statement or while statement or do while statement, anything. So here I'm going to use a while statement. While this is to be repeated, how long? Until n is becoming 0. Until n is becoming 0 means we have to repeat while this procedure is to be repeated while n not equal to 0. N not equal to 0. Now every step, what we have to assume, the first digit should be equals to n. Why this is required? This loop is terminating when n is becoming 0. That's why before it is becoming 0, the digit is to be copied into the first. So I will be taking first equal to n. Now every time you have to repeatedly divide n with 10. So means we are write n equal to n by 10. This is to be repeated until n becomes 0. Whenever n becomes 0, the first holding the first digit of a number, and n is going to become a 0. Now after exiting from the while loop, just write a printf statement to print the first and last digit. Printf first and last digit of a number equals to %d, and what is the d to be printed? The d should be the value of first plus value of last. This is ending with a program. Now you compile this program and execute. Now run the program. Here I'm executing the program. In the bottom of the screen you can observe it is asking to enter a number. If I enter a number 1, 2, 3, 4 and click on enter, it is printing the first and last digit of a number equal to 5. Just will execute the program with one more input. Again I'm executing. Suppose I'm giving a number is 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the first digit? 5. Last digit is 8. So it should display 5 plus 8. That should be 13. Check it out. Is it printing 13? Yes. In the bottom of the screen you can see first and last digit of a number equal 13. I hope you understood this program very clearly. Please like, share and subscribe.